Hey guys, Ramblin Bob here. So this is some new information I just found out by Oukitel. I think it's pronounced Oukitel. I always call it Oukitel. Anyway, Oukitel ABEARL P5000 Pro. Let's see what it's got. It's something that's on Kickstarter here. I personally am not a fan of Kickstarter, but I like to go there because I get the information of seeing what's coming out. I'm more of a retail kind of guy. But let's take a look and see what it has. So it has, I like the little wheels on there. And then it has a little, like a little telescoping handle that pops out, so you can kind of wheelbarrow that thing down the street. So that's kind of cool. Let's get to the brass tacks of power. Okay, so you got 5,120 watt hours in there. That's a pretty good little all-in-one package. It all comes down to the price for me, and then the capacity, if the battery can match that watt hours, of course. You have a 4,000 watt output. That's pretty nice. You got 120 volt and 240 volt split phase. That's nice. 1,800 watt AC charging. Wow, that's speedy. 1,000 up to 1,000 watt solar charging. So that actually doubled the input of the Oukitel or the Oukitel P5001. That was limited at 500 watts. These are LiFePO 4 lithium iron phosphate. The suitcase design has that telescopic handle there where you can pop that out and kind of wheelbarrow it down the street. Let's get all past that. Here's a couple of reviewers. I saw all these. It was interesting stuff. Let's see what else we got here. And it says here that you can connect it to a smart home panel. So maybe that's a tie-in grid system. That's a very big step up for Oukitel. I don't think any of their systems had grid tie before. I don't know if it's compatible with like if they sell the home panel, or you have to buy that separately. I didn't see anything listed here. Those are kind of the watt hour times. All right, here 4,000 watt hours. Okay, so you got easy boot up. Okay, so 4,000 watt inverters. That's pretty nice. I do like the 240 volt. I don't use 240 myself, but a lot of people do. Now we can run compressors and like weld pumps and real big stuff. Like split phase air conditioners and things like that can be run up 240. Here they're kind of picking on EcoFlow over here. They say this one unit can do what what EcoFlow can do with 2 of the units, but that's all left to be seen here. We got to wait to see that. Proof is in the pudding. I want to see the test there. Okay, here recharge from 0 to 100% in 1.8 hours. Super fast, 2,800 watt dual recharging. So I'm assuming you get 1,800 watts on the AC side plus another 1,000 on the DC side, which is the solar panel input. That's a very, very good fast power. Yeah, that's I think I'm limited at 2,000 watts, but I got to spread it amongst four strings of solar panels. So if you can get one big array in there, I like to see these panels too. I don't know what if these panels are coming later or if they come with it. Let's see what else we got. About 3-hour charging for the AC, 1,800 watts. It says car charging, so I figure with that 240 volt you could start charging stuff. I don't know. I don't own an electric car, so I don't know what the minimum voltage is to charge a car. I think 240 would handle that. You could probably do it with 12, even 120 volt, but it would just take forever. But that 240, has a chance to get some power in there. MPPT controllers, I like that. I saw that on the side it has a built-in circuit breaker. I like that better than the fuses. You don't have to carry fuses around because, like, who has blade fuses or something in your pocket? If the system overloads, you just kind of pop that and reset it. Same as the circuit breaker in your house. That's nice. Oh, there you go. It says 400 watt foldable solar panel, 23% efficiency and crack resistant. I'd like to try that. That's something new coming out. IP65 waterproof. I really wish that they would put the IP waterproof rating up higher and make a more stable foldable panel that you can leave out there, in the rain and not have to worry about it. I wish that somebody would come up with something like that's a little bit stronger. The IP65, that's basically like splash proof. 23% efficiency, I like that. With all these solar panels, they're kind of going upwards. The adjustable kickstand, I do like that. I do like the wider legs. That's nice. MC4 connectors, yes, please. Some people like that Anderson power pole. I like MC4. Tough surface. They're throwing rocks at it, the picture. I gotta wait to see that. 1600 watt seamless UPS. That's a big feature. So when you have the uninterruptible power source, that's huge for like a CPAP machine or anything computer related. If you run a laptop, it's fine, but if you run a desktop and you have that power surge and it doesn't click over in time, you will lose everything you're working on. So the UPS, that's a very important feature, especially for health stuff. Okay, you got advanced battery management system, so that's nice as far as making sure that those cells are not overcharged or undercharged or discharged too far. Texas Instruments, as far as the guys who made the VMS chip. Let's see, home quiet power, lightweight and portable. Okay, now here's a little video right here. See, you can pick it up and pop it in circles and drop it down. You know, that's nice because a system that with that many cells in it, 5,000 plus, that has to be close to 100 pounds. I didn't get to the weight yet, but that has to oh, here it is right here, 100. Yeah, see, 117 pounds almost. So that's yeah, that's a lot of weight to go, you know, lugging around. It does have handles, but boy, it's, you know, a lot of times it would take two people to lug that up there, unless you're you know, one big bulky fella and you just pick it up and throw it in your truck. But I might even have some trouble with that. You know, 120 pounds, that's a lot on your back there. I recommend two people picking that up. You got 15 ports. So let's see what you got here. So you got a USB-A, two of those at 5 volts at 2.4 amps. You got the standard cigarette lighter port, 12 volt at 10 amps. You also have an aviation socket, 24 volts at 10 amps. That's different. I don't know if that's input. That might be input. Oh no, yeah, that's output. Wow, that's pretty nice. Okay, normally you don't see aviation on the outside. You usually see it on the input. You got DC DC output, 12 volt 3 amps. So those are barrels right here. And then you have, let's see, in the middle you have your USBs. Oh, I see. This one was part of the middle. So the USB A's are 5 volt 2.4 in the middle here. And then you also have the quick charges. These are 18 watt quick charges, USB A's. And then you have two USB-C power delivery ports, 100 watts each. I like that. I always liked Oukitel's first version with the P5001 when they actually had 100 watts out on two ports. That's nice to have that second port. You have AC outlet here up to 4,000 watts. Wow, I don't know if that's surge or continuous. Oh, here it is. So it's a 2200 watt right in here, 2200 watt with a surge of 4,000. So that's a very decent inverter. The P5001 was at 2,000 with like a 2,500-ish surge, but a 4,000 watt surge, man, that'll really get like a big system started. And then you have, let's see, you have 4 120s. I like the 120. That's nice. It's nice to see the 120s on these power stations. You know, 120 volts is very good for electronics compared to the 110s. Let's see. The kit includes, they put cycle life at 35 plus. I think that's a typo, obviously. I think it's 3,500 plus. It's about 45 cents a watt hour. Boy, the price of these damn systems are just dropping like rocks. It's awesome. It's great to see it down. To get it now on Kickstarter, it's about $2,300, and it's going to have an MSRP of about 5,000. So I could see it actually retailing for probably about $4,000. I could see it going for, you know, $39.99. It comes with one P5000. AC charging cable, car charging cable, which I assume is a cigarette lighter, one solar charging cable, which is the MC4s, I believe, user manual, and a quick guide. They estimate it in March 2023, but it says ships to only certain countries. They have 31 backers and 23 days to go, so it's coming out now. Oh no, Wow, this is cool. Okay, so they have the Pro version, okay? The Pro version subscription is $3,100 if you do this Kickstarter. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Kickstarter. I'm just bringing the information. The MSRP is about $6,000, so I could see this one go for probably about 4,500. Yeah, I'd see about 4,500. LiFePo batteries, 5120 watt hours, 4,000 watt inverters, and an 8,000 watt surge. Holy crap! And then I think they made the typo here again. It says 35 plus. That's 3,500. I think they put the comma in the wrong spot, and that's about 60 cents a watt hour. But same includes in the box. Wow, that's really cool. So you get that RV plug in there too, a 240, like the RV receptacle. That's pretty nice on that model. Or wait, you get that on both? Maybe you get that on... Yep, you actually get that on both, sorry. Yeah, you get the RV, except that on the smaller version, that's 120 volt. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they put 120 volt RV. But on the Pro version, they do have the... it says in here, where did I see that here? Sorry, I lost it here. Oh boy. Oh, right here. So the Pro, you actually have a 240 volt times 5. Let's see here. 220, 240 times 5. Yeah, maybe it is a 240 volt. These pictures are so small, they're very hard to read. Let's see what else we got. On the side of the unit, you have overload protection. That's the circuit breaker I was telling you about. Here's an AC plug. What's nice is the power brick is built inside this model. Same with the 2001. So you plug it straight into the wall. And it does have a switch here. Now, the switch I was reading about, the switch is a fast charge and a slow charge. One of the drawbacks with the P2001 is it charges, well, it's a plus and a minus. It charges very hot, 1,100 watts from the wall. And a lot of people like a slower charge at night because the faster you charge batteries, the quicker you kill the cells. So it's nice to have, a slow charge. And that way, if you do AC, you don't have to push so heavy into it. You could let it go all night long at 500, and that kind of takes care of the cells a lot better. They still kept the glove compartment. Huge plus, thumbs up. I love the glove compartment idea. The cable organizer, I call it glove compartment. The screen looks about the same. They cleaned it up a little bit more colorful. Still has that supercharging. It says power EVs with ease. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Lots of advertising. Never run out of power. I doubt that. Unless you get 1,000,000 watt hours, you're going to always run out of power for some reason. All right, well, that's it, guys. I just wanted to bring you... Oh, there's pictures of the factory. I just wanted to bring you an update. This is the first time that I'm reading about it. And anytime that, I find it new information, I want to bring it to, people's attention. Because even though I'm not a Kickstarter fan, some people are. If you support the companies, they make new stuff. All right, I just want to bring it to your attention, guys. Check it out. This isn't a sales advertisement, obviously. It's just I found it. Like I said, I don't like or use Kickstarter, but I like to go there because you get the information. All right, guys, check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. Ramble on, guys, and be safe. Bye.